you had a 9 to 5. You decided, okay, let me quit that job. But the smartest way that I want to do it is, I'm not going to quit yet. When I heard that, I said, that's ingenious.
Yeah, security. Because you need cash flow for whatever that you're going to. A lot of people that talk about not starting what they want to start because they say it's lack of capital. And I ask myself, why won't you do something else that could bring some security of cash flow and then use that to finance whatever that you want to do? You can't just sit and wait till you can shoot. While you're waiting, learn how to shoot. So by understanding other people, by learning from other people, whether you're even going to do stuff for free. I've done a lot of free stuff. Trust me, the returns, it can't be compared to anything they would have ever paid me. Because to get access to certain people, oh my. If only people would see how honorable it is to get access to entrepreneurs or even anyone in the corporate space, be it your manager, working under somebody. If people knew how much you can learn, you can never learn that from a classroom, no matter which class, be it Harvard, and I've been there. You can't. Because, experiences is different from academia. You can't compare the two. Why is that in Ghana, when you're done with your uni, they'll push you somewhere to go and do your service? They understand what you need to learn there. That's the experience you're accumulating. Why is that when there is any vacancy, they'll write bare minimum a year, 2. You need those experiences. If not, academia is enough to just get you to straight managerial role.
Yeah. So you didn't quit your job. You said, I'm going to stay in there for as long as the company would allow me. And while I start my business. That was very good. But, why did you choose to start a business in the first place? What was the burning desire?
It was through weight loss. But this is me. I'm always looking for opportunities. I'm always looking at what I can do differently. Oh, what is out there that I can do to earn a little back? I've always been that girl. Back from uni, I'm selling gadgets with my boyfriend, now my husband. Then after school, anyone who goes for holiday, me, if you give me that chop money on holiday, when we go for summer, whatnot, I'm not buying for myself. I'll buy the things and come and sell them and make something off my vacation money. I've always been very entrepreneurial because I'm looking at it that, okay, I have 1 seed. Can I turn it into 2 seeds? That's just the way I think. That's just the way I operate. So my mom has always done food business.
Okay.
This is the hack.
Okay.
My mom has always been like, my mom's bankun is notorious. If you eat my mom's food, that's it.
Okay.
I realized what is there that she can leave me with? Because I'm thinking legacy.
Okay.
I just don't want my mom not to be here anymore. And then the notorious bankun, this good thing, these recipes that she's actually mastered over the years, it's just gone with her. So weight loss was a thing, trying to do my stuff in the kitchen by myself just so that I can, shed some weight. Then I saw that big opportunity of a mother sitting down there. Let me learn from this woman and add on. What is an HR doing with food? That was what my stepdad was so worried about. Like, what are you going to do with food? Like, you have a good career going on for you. That's all you've always wanted. I would say I've been blessed to actually get some of the things I want because I was doing the things that wasn't pleasant at the time and able to catapult me to the things that I want. So for me, service is number 1. Because when you prove yourself somewhere else, someone else is watching. The people you're working with, they are all people and all these are network. They can speak for you somewhere. That's how I landed my HR job to begin with, because I worked and served at Lene when they didn't even need anybody. I said, please, I'll do it. I just want to, get me a seat. I don't need money. And I didn't know it would even pay off 6 years later, because at the time, I was 19 when I asked for that job at Lene. And when I was 24, they helped me secure the job as an HR at a company that wanted something else that I applied for that I wasn't qualified for. They now had to find a role for me because they saw talent. And they did not see it, but the people that had to get shortlist the employees for them saw that this girl we brought, even though she doesn't fit the role you've advertised, if you have any place for her in this field, don't let her go. And they found a place for me. If I hadn't done that service some time back, I wouldn't have had that chance. So for me, I'm always looking at avenues to serve, and maybe it will serve me sometime later. If it doesn't, I'll still learn. Chichi, will learn something from it. And that's the end goal.
I described this mindset to Edward, who's my business partner. We were driving, somewhere going to Essex in the UK.
Tell me.
The same thing. And I said, there were two guys who came to Ghana, and then, a mutual friend called me from Lebanon. We become friends today, right? And they wanted me to help them, give them some information about the Ghana farmer and all of that. I did all of that. I spent over about 6 hours a week on that project. Just spend time with them, give them everything. But when I was going in, this is somebody who I don't need to do that. This is just a couple of years ago. I don't really need to do that. But I went in with, these guys are over the age of 60. There's a lot I can learn from them. They're already in the pharma industry in Lebanon. What an opportunity to learn. When I described it to Ed, and I said, yeah, I did it for them. And later, fast forward, a few years down the line, I get a phone call from one of them saying that there's an opportunity they want to bring on my table. Now, that sort of mindset is, people cannot conceptualize that idea.
They're short-sighted.
Wow. I love it.
I've
spoken to several entrepreneurs. And when I see the ones that have those things in their eyes and operate by that rule, I see the trajectory of success that they have.
When you come to my office, the first thing that will welcome you when you open the door immediately, there's an inscription that says, service to man is to God. I live by it. Oh my God. That's the only Bible I understand, word for word. Because the Bible in itself, in its entirety, if you take time to read it,
There's gems in there, man.
it's all service.
Yeah.